live from Los Angeles, California, and watched online and across the world. Today, 8 of Roblox's top creators will take to this stage for the first time, competing across 5 of Roblox's most iconic and competitive titles. They'll have one aim: to become a champion, to prove that they can be the best, and to secure not only their place in Roblox's history books, but to secure this crown. This is the Roblox Creator Showdown. Hello, my name's Mimi. I'll be your host throughout today, and I'm so happy to be joined alongside Bundan to bring you through this one. How excited are you for this event?
I am so excited, Mimi. I mean, this is the first time Roblox done anything like this. And I mean, it's going to be interesting. We have 8 YouTubers. This time they're not clip farming. They have to actually be competitive. So I'm excited to see, are they actually good at Roblox? It's
a really big question. The competition, it's going to be fierce. Let's talk about the format and where we expect to go throughout this competition. Here it is, 4 teams of 2 creators each will be competing for that crown. Teams, they earn points across all 5 of our different games. After each games, you viewers have an opportunity to vote for the best play. That'll grant the winner 1 additional point. Game 5, that's a wild card round where viewers get to choose the game and all points are doubled. The highest total points at the end of today will claim the crown. But there's more than that, Bundan. They are playing for a lot of money.
Yes, they are playing for $50,000. 4th place getting $5,000, 3rd place getting $7,500, 2nd place getting $12.5K, and 1st place getting a whopping $25,000.
It really is big stakes today, but it's not just that as well. We have so much on the cards, and one is a way where our viewers can get involved and watch along from Roblox at home.
Yes, exactly. You guys can watch if you go to Roblox, go to the top of the page, go to the block. Not only do the contestants here can win some money, you guys can get some items too. Should we explain how they can
run us through it?
So I believe there's 3 items. You can predict on the winners within each round, and if you guess correctly, you will get a point.
It is very cool. Yeah, you have a huge opportunity to take home some of those items, but also just to build fandom. You can predict your favorite team, root for them virtually, and get to kind of meet and hang out with people throughout this entire event. I know there's already a lot of people in there, so shout out to you guys watching in the block.
Yeah, if you guys are in the block right now, why don't you all jump together and just get the whole server just jumping up and down?
Yeah, it is super sick to see this and see that kind of integration for another opportunity for the fans to come in.
Yeah, this is, again, so different. I'm so excited to see, what's going to play out.
Yeah, it is super, super cool there. But we have a lot of amazing creators playing today. As we've mentioned already, there is 8 different players up for this competition. They've been split into teams of 2 and some really big names in there.
Yeah, we got some of the biggest YouTubers. Some people who haven't really played, when you watch their YouTube, some are doing role play. They're not doing competitive games. Others play a lot of Roblox Rivals, a lot of shooters. So we'll see.
Well, let's get it started and meet our teams. The first one heading to the stage, it's your orange team. And here they are, the orange team. It's Katrina and Steak. Welcome to the stage, guys. Katrina, how are you feeling? I know you've been practicing for this event. Are you excited?
I'm super excited to play with friends. That's what I'm excited about, yeah.
What about you, Steak? Big streamer, man. What are you excited for?
Well, I'm excited to win because I'm the only one here who's been playing Roblox for over a decade.
Okay, is there a certain thing in chat you want them to spam right now in the block and on the stream?
Egg.
Well, there you go.
Get some egg spam in there then. He has been very confident when we've talked to him. He's been saying that we won already. Do you want to take a picture with the winner? This and that. Are you matching that energy?
Or are you toning it down a little?
No, yeah, 100%. We're going to win. We're going to win.
I love the confidence. That's your orange team. You guys can go take your computers and get set up to
play today. Go ahead and go take your seats. But that is an exciting one. Orange team, of course. They won't be the only ones playing today. Let's meet our second team and welcome Green team to the stage. And here they are, your green team, NU and Cake Mix. Welcome, guys. I want to start by talking to NU, because NU, last time we did an event anything like this, you were a caster. You were up here with me. Now you're playing. Are you ready to compete?
Absolutely, I was born ready.
Also, I heard something, a developer messaged you before the event. What was that about?
Got a message from my good buddy Nazni, creator of Rivals, and he told me to lock in, so this one's for you, bro. I know you're watching.
Trying to win it for him. I want to ask you, Cake Mix, when we were watching you rehearse, you brought such an energy. People know you for Dress to Impress, but I feel like you have a hidden competitiveness in you. Is that going to come out today?
Well, not many people know that Dress to Impress is also incredibly competitive, so I bring it everywhere I go.
How's the team synergy been with you and NU? Do you guys feel ready together?
I don't think I could have had a better teammate. I think we're going to win.
Love that positivity. You guys can go take your seats and get ready to play. Good luck to those two. I mean, very cool to see that pairing coming through. But we have another team to welcome to the stage. Let's bring out your red team. Kalis and Fulton representing the red team. Welcome, guys. I know that you've been known of late for stealing a brain rod or two. I want to ask, are the brains fully intact and unrotted for today?
Oh yeah, we are so ready to get this W.
What about yourself, Fulton? I know you're doing a bit of still a brain rot, but you have a bit of a history. Bed Wars, Rivals. Are you excited about today?
Yes, sir. You know, I'm a man with multiple talents. Everyone knows we're going to win this. We got this.
Very confident.
Yeah, we can see the synergy already from you guys. You spend a lot of time together, have played a lot together. Is that going to help you win today?
Duh.
Couldn't get a better answer than that. Well, guys, I look forward to seeing the synergy in action. Go ahead and get set up for this competition. Thanks so much to our red team. But we have one more team to meet. Let's go ahead and bring them out. This is Yellow Team. Nico Vlox and Bella, your yellow team, walking onto the stage. Did you guys rehearse that walkout?
Kinda, maybe a few times.
Looked well planned, well synergized.
Nico, how are you feeling, mate?
You know, I'm feeling great. I'm excited to play with all these creators today.
Yeah. Give me some expectations. What are we looking to see out of Yellow Team in this event?
A lot of teamwork. We're working together in this.
Teamwork makes the dream work, okay?
Nico, I know you have a deep history, played a bunch of other games. Again, playing some still a brain rot now. Is that going to come off handy today?
I mean, I guess we'll see in my gameplay. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to jinx it, you know?
I respect that. I respect that.
We're gonna let our actions talk, not our
Let
mouth.
the actions talk. All right, well, we'll let those actions speak. You guys can go get set up for the
Competition now and take your seats. That's all of our competitors now walking out to the stage. And Bundan, I'm excited for it. I feel like each of these pairings has something unique.
that they're bringing, has such energy that they're bringing today.
Yeah, I mean, as I said earlier, like, when have we done an event like this? How good are these YouTubers at these games? We have some confident players here. So
Yeah, we do. But there's already going to be a big test. Let's talk about our first game that we're going to be playing today. That's none other than Rivals. This is a classic of competitive games, an arena-style FPS where our duos will face off in 2 versus 2s. It's a Swiss-style format if you're familiar with esports. If you're not, it's pretty simple. You win, you play other winners. You lose, you play other teams that lost their first match. And it all goes down to that. If you 2-0, you get 6 points, and then it goes down from there. But Rivals Bundan, this was the game I was the most excited to see here. It's just so competitive.
Yeah, this is the classic FPS game. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see. If you don't know, this game is like a typical shooter, but it is a movement-heavy shooter. Will we see movement from the YouTubers? Will they be camping in a corner? Who knows?
How high is the skill ceiling, do you think, in this game? Because I do feel like it goes way up.
I think it's one of the games in Roblox that has probably the highest skill ceiling.
Okay.
As I said, movement's important. There's a lot of tech. Again, it just depends. I don't know how much stuff these guys know, so that's what we're going to see today.
Is there any teams that you expect to excel here in Rivals?
Well, I know Fulton has played a bunch of Rivals and Bed Wars, so I think the Fulton Kalis, the red team, they're probably a fan favorite. I'm not sure about NU. He's not.
You're not confident in NU?
I am not confident about NU.
He has been practicing. We saw him going up there and trying it out. I think all the teams are taking it pretty seriously, especially for these more kind of high skill expression games like the Rivals.
Yeah, I mean, before we even started today, every team was here for what, like 2 hours?
Yeah, they were
just
grinding.
grinding every game.
And it was the same yesterday when we were doing rehearsals. Everyone was up getting ready. I think the teams, they want to prove they're more than just YouTubers. They want to show that they're true competitors as well.
Yeah, is there something you specifically are looking forward to for Rivals?
I think what makes it interesting is if you watch the Hunt Mega Final, which is the last time we got to see kind of competitive Rivals, that was one-on-ones. This is 2v2. So I'm really interested to see how the team play comes into the mix, because I do think there's some different ways that you can play it, knowing that you do have that second person with you.
Yeah, I mean, you could have the troller role, where someone runs around, they get the OP weapon, they fly in there, while the other one's at the back sniping. Shout out Roby 100.
Yeah.
From the Mega Hunt.
Oh, I remember.
Maybe we have some Roby fans, 2 snipers. Maybe we have, 2 assault. I mean, there's just so many combinations, so many styles. You can mix in that movement. You can play passive.
Yeah, let's get ready for it, because we are going to be playing the competitive mode. If you don't play that at home, it means that there will be vetoes for both the maps and for the weapons. That means each team has an opportunity to ban away 2. So are you looking to see any strategy coming out in that ban phase?
I have no idea what these YouTubers are going to do.
Yeah?
I hope they ban the pay-to-win weapons, the stronger, more overpowered weapons. We will see. We're going to find out.
Yeah, if you were in the server, what are those weapons that you would be targeting and trying to get rid of?
I think the energy pistols are very strong.
Okay.
Have unlimited ammo. I'd also be looking at the minigun. The minigun is pretty overpowered. I'd also be thinking about the med kit in the utility. Healing in this is a big advantage. You can play more passive. You can play back and use that med kit.
I think that is one of the sleeper strengths, because in a 2-on-2, you actually have time to reset. Looks like we are about to get into our first game here. Red team on one side, Kalis and Fulton. This is one of those teams that you were very excited to see.
Yeah, and you can already see a bit of movement, a bit of sliding around already from the red team. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what the skill level is. See, we have someone already on the yellow team with the medkit, Nico there.
I think that's a good strategy, taking height early for yellow team. They'll send Nico into push and try and find a new angle. There's a minute on the clock, and that can really start to play in the later we get into these rounds.
A headshot? I think you got a little headshot there.
Yeah, a bit of damage. Gets the reload off. Great damage onto one. There'll be time to reset off of that. A push comes in from Bella on the other side, but with them playing up on that high ground, it's hard for Yellow to follow up on this damage.
Yeah, like what I can see here, I feel like Red's playing more passive than I thought they would.
They're going to have to try and flip this one now. Yellow is low. You can see both these players down on 1 health. Bella just barely getting away with her life in this one, just trying to stay up. Both are so low. Fulton gets the elimination onto Nico, and they know that Bella's low. You hear that comp. In a 2-on-1, they just have to try and rush her.
Here we go, pressured on the first round of the day.
The timing on that medkit is still far away. She would have to try and really rat it out to get it back online, and, well, as the push comes through, can't quite close it out, so it's Red taking that first round.
Yeah, 1-0. I mean, it's already so interesting. I'm like just seeing how these YouTubers are playing, what their strategies are, what guns they're picking.
Chat, one in the chat if we're winning. Choosing the chat if
Kalis
they're losing.
We'll see how the votes come in.
Yeah. Remember as well, if you guys are in the block, you guys can put predictions in and win yourself some items.
Red seem to have a strategy here of taking this upper room, trying to get damage from there before going in for their push.
You can see they're really doing the high ground strat. Both teams, actually.
I didn't like that.
It is strong on this map. It's very different than that normal kind of white box map that most teams play on.
Yes, exactly. There is some high spots there, but it's not as easy to get there. There's not like cover to get up. You're pretty much in the open, but here you have some time to just choose when to go up.
What are you talked that this is a movement game. It absolutely is. What are you looking at in particular in how our teams are using that?
Yeah, so for example, you can use some utility like grenades to boost you.
Sure.
Kind of Yeah, you can use grenades, the art.
You saw people using the scythe as well with that dash.
Yeah. And like just constantly moving as well. You don't want to be just standing still. You want to always be moving in this game. You can see it like sliding as well.
Oh, that's good damage. Yellow, both down low on health.
No, you got this.
They're holding on the high ground here. They'll be able to kind of stabilize for a moment, but Nico still just trying to keep this fight up.
It's very interesting. Both teams as well seem to be close together. They're playing the like 2v2 in front rather than splitting apart.
Yep.
Yeah, Red, they're both on about half health, but on the other side, a lot lower for Bella. Same position for her to try and clutch up.
Bella,
on,
there we go.
This.
That's
You're
another
just
round for
getting
Red
overthinking
team,
it.
2-0. Can they bring it back?
Is there anything you're looking to see yellow change after losing those first 2 rounds?
I'm not sure. I think maybe changing some weapons, changing strategies.
Sure.
Put some pressure on. Don't just sit back and play it slow.
Yeah,
Run at them.
I'd like to see them contest for that middle room instead of letting it be conceded every time. That's a good start. A lot of damage done by Nico, and I think you want to push off that.
Yeah, you want to pressure right now. You want to go together, target one person, get the kill. You got to finish it off. Don't let them heal.
Could be very big in this kind of close quarters engagement. There's one. Switches over. Can't quite get the elimination. Heals. Now a rewrap on the other side. It's a bit chaotic, but Nico, he's the one to open this up. Now the clutch finally turns to the other side.
Yellow team need to work together here. They have the 2-on-1 advantage. You don't want to split up. You don't want to leave Bella by herself.
Well, they're already splitting up. Bella in a 1-on-1, but last second there, taken down. Now a low health Nico has to close this out.
Classic 1v1. We got Nico here, low on health.
You got this, you got this, you got this.
I think Fulton's a bit damaged too. This is going to be close.
It's a really tense moment.
I think from here what they're looking for is just to see, trying to surprise them pretty much. You know they're low. So if you can get a little surprise here, you pretty much got the free kill.
Nico is relatively low on health. So too is Fulton, but Nico making a lot of noise. Fulton goes above for the push.
Yeah, look, a bit of movement there, Fulton.
There's someone close on high. Fulton, great tracking. Closes out the third for Red.
They're popping up together.
Brother. All right.
That was the one that Yellow should have had. That was a 2-on-1.
Yeah, they made a bit of a mistake. I hope other teams are watching this and learning.
Yeah.
See what's the best play.
Yep.
You really have to group up, play the trades when you're in an advantage like that. It's very easy to space out and let it slip away. As soon as those fights get isolated, it's way easier to get those last 2 elims.
Yeah, Yellow just got damaged a bunch there. Red definitely has the advantage. A slingshot coming out.
All right.
Oh.
Yellow trades it back. Now into a 1-on-1.
Yeah.
It's again Red. Kalis comes up with both eliminations.
Yeah.
And now they're on match point.
Those energy pistols are strong. They're really crazy secondary. They don't have any. You have to reload with them.
Yeah, and the fire rate is so high. So now pressure well and truly on for Yellow, trying to get their first point still, and facing down the barrel of a loss in this opening round.
Yeah, it looks like Red also split up here. They went right side, left side, a classic.
Yeah, on the roof.
But I think that is more strong when you're still both healthy to have those crossfires and be able to team shoot.
Yeah, 100%. I'm surprised. Where is Yellow right now? Oh, they're together in the back corner playing a more passive route.
Yeah, Nico has had some opportunities this game. I think he's got some good picks.
Here comes the medkit. With the medkit, you can hear it across the map. It's got a pretty big audio range.
So oftentimes a cue to try and push off that. Red was a little too far away to do it. Now they have the engagement. A bit stuck in here is Yellow.
Where's he?
They want to go forward.
Red wins as they win the round.
It's a big opportunity for them.
Can Yellow do the comeback, the reverse 5-0? It would be awesome.
But it's so hard to do. Already Bella low. Thankfully, she has the heal kit to get a little bit back.
Yeah, and that just then, I believe there's 2 options with the medkit. You can do a quick one or a long one. So
and she does the small one there.
Yeah.
Makes sense given the context. Now Nico, considering a push with this katana, reflecting.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, the katana there deflects the bullets. You can use it if they know where you are. It's a good way to just do a
That's a great first pick, though. Bella and Nico work together. And now, it's the 2-on-1 that they couldn't win before against Kalis.
They need a 2v1 here. Everyone's low right now. Every single person's low.
8 seconds, wait, run. If you stay alive for 5 seconds, you win.
Oh,
and
they're waiting.
They're absolutely right.
2.
They're waiting the clock. There we go.
Just at the last second.
Yeah, is this the comeback? We see game 1 of the Creator Showdown, a reverse 5-0.
It would be so hype if they could do it.
Yeah.
I like the strategy there. They stayed together quite a lot.
Yeah.
Had good team play.
They didn't panic when they came from different angles. They just took their time, got 1 kill at a time.
Nice shots from Nico. Opening strong again without taking much damage.
Seems to be that so far, every time the start of the round, it's like, okay, get a bit of damage out, rush. That seems to be the strategy kind of for both teams.
And a lot of that is because when you're playing with this AR, 20 bullets, it's rare you're going to be able to one-mag someone unless it's close range.
Yeah, and also interesting note that, in this game, time's quite short.
Yes.
The rounds are quite short.
90 seconds per.
Yeah, exactly. So You know, there's
He's
already
weak,
1
he's
minute
weak,
left.
he's weak.
They're both still alive. People are going to make some moves. And they've gotten gifted
Careful of your
probably
ammo.
by a viewer. That's
Wait,
the
what?
classic YouTuber experience, guys.
Yeah.
Dude, he's one shot. He's like one shot.
Oh, they're trying to push around. They know Nico's low, trying to take an opportunity. One on high. The push below from Kalis. And this could be it. This could be the round unless Bella can clutch up.
Rusher.
And I'd love to see her perspective. See if she can close this out. Low on health. Tucks down below.
2v1.
But can't get the reload, and that's Team Red taking the first round of Rivals, 5-1. They looked clean.
They look good. So just to clarify now, do we go to different teams now, or is it?
Yeah, so that was our first 0-0 match.
Yes.
We'll see our other two teams debut in their 0-0 match.
Yes.
And then the winner of that game will play against Red. The loser of that game will play against Yellow.
Yeah, was there anything in particular that you think is going to be, that you found interesting from watching that for the first YouTuber, first content creator match?
I think I was just impressed with the synergy from Team Red. I think they had very good ideas of when to play together and when to split up more and do a bit of a more of a kind of team shoot across the map.
I wonder who we have next. Is there a team that you're interested in particular to see?
I would be pretty interested to see the green team here, because Enyu was someone that you were talking about of like not quite knowing if he was going to be ready on the Rivals, but we saw him practicing, and you know he has experience. He watched the Hunt final as well.
Yes.
With that, so.
Now, I also believe he is the oldest competitor.
Really?
He is the Unk in this situation. So maybe he has the experience hidden somewhere.
Yeah, maybe Unk will be able to pull it off here.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but we're going to get that second round set up. Should be into it in just a second. Would you want to see anything different with the bans from the first game to the second?
I think energy pistols.
Yeah.
I think they're so strong. Medkits too. Medkits, I think medkit is an instant pink if it goes through. So it should be an insta ban.
It really changes the game dynamic.
It changes the game. It changes what strategy you can do, and yeah.
Yeah, that it absolutely does. You see our next set of contestants setting up for this one. The next one that we'll be playing is gonna be Cat and Steak against Cake and Enyu, I do believe.
Okay, so we do get to see green team. And we get to see Steak. So I know, interesting thing about Cat, you know, I think you did say it on stage, Cat's been practicing a lot.
Yeah.
We arrived here a couple of days early, and the first thing she said was, for the last 2 days, I've been grinding Roblox. I looked at every game that I had to play, and I've just been grinding and grinding. She really wants to perform well, and got a lot of pressure being with Steak.
And that's kind of what we were talking about the interview, that energy from Cake Mix. She was really bringing it, and you know, if you're gonna hype up Enyu, get him into the action, that seems like the way to do it.
I think I hear some smack talk coming
Yeah, that was
out.
Steak, by the way, who typed in chat, go back to Dress to Impress.
Yeah, okay, they're going for the mental route here. Anyway, here we go. They're coming into game now. They're doing their bans. They're picking between Splash and Bridge. They have picked Bridge.
Yeah, I think that's a solid map. There's a lot of cover in the middle. There's a bit less verticality. We're going to be getting into the bans in a second, so you can hear them discussing a little bit.
Here we go. So they banned one of the new weapons. They banned shotgun here. Let's keep looking. Okay, they banned miniguns. They kept the med kit. Again, they only focus on banning the main weapons, but I think it's actually better sometimes looking at secondaries, looking at the utility, and now you can see everyone's just going the AR with the med kit. And Shorty. And here we go, first round, orange team versus green, Steak and Cat. Let's see, we already see a push up here from Steak.
Yeah, they're playing very grouped to start this one. Steak, remember, he was talking a little trash across the stage to get started. He was the one who was so confident that the win was already assured. Now he has to prove it.
Yeah, and he's known as the silly guy, you know? But he's in an environment where he can't be too silly. He's got to lock in here. I don't think I've ever seen Steak be competitive in a video game.
Yeah, well, this is the moment where he has to be competitive. He has to stay locked in. Good damage.
Both
Now trying to get coverage. She can't get back in time and taken down by Enyu. That's a good start for Team Green. But now they have to close out against Cake.
They need a reset here. They have medkits up, I believe. They should med up. Look, Enyu went for the quick medkit here. But they need to work together. Just play together and rush him.
And now I want to see Steak. How is he playing this? How is he going to try and come back into the clutch? It's a 1-on-2 for him. Gets the med kit.
I think that was a long. You got the long one, the full med kit out there, that's huge.
But it's now basically a clean 1-on-1, and that's hard. Remember, 2 bullets in the shorty, 1 bullet in the AR. You have to be so precise if you're going to win this.
Yeah. And we have more viewer interaction. Viewer interaction. Anyway, here we go.
Oh, it's tough to take the first damage. Get the shorty out, not in time.
Now, yeah, if we go to green team, probably the most vocal team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's huge. They are 1 up. I think they're the underdogs. I would say they're the underdogs.
I would have to agree as well. Although I think it is interesting because there's, I feel like pretty much this whole lobby you don't think of as like rivals players for any of them, right? Like they're all known for something else. They're all like not super huge FPS players.
I don't think any of them, you know, Cake Mix is a dress to impress role player, and you plays blocks fruits and steal a brain rot.
And by the way, the dress to impress player, she's frying. In this one, she's gotten both. I love the team play there, and you and her push in conjunction, and they are hyped.
I love Cake Mix. She's so hyped, dude. She's really getting into it. It looks Steak and Cat might be feeling the pressure of the Creator Showdown.
Yeah, it does seem that way a bit. Into the next round. Remember, it is first to 5 here. And you, good damage. Has to tuck, though, and can't get away in time. So now Cake Mix, she has to prove her mettle and win it out in a 1-on-2. But the damage, not quite enough. Steak gets his revenge with 2.
What I want to see here, I want to see Orange Team work better together.
Okay.
I feel like they're working very individual still.
How do you want to see them do that?
Just communicate. You can hear Green Team the whole time. They're complimenting each other. They're calling out. I feel like they're not connected. They feel like they're separate. They're peeking one at a time.
Well, maybe this is the round to prove it. You hear some comms from Steak. Good damage, but taken down by Cake.
He's kind of low. Karina, she has
a flare gun. I don't know how that choice is going to work out. Switching to the AR, but already low on health, having to try and get around these players, and it just doesn't work out.
We got this.
One thing about creators, they are an emotional bunch.
Yeah.
So sometimes you'll either see them, do they crumble a lot, or do they get really excited, or do they get really competitive, you know?
Yeah, I think managing the emotions is going to be one of the big keys of today as a whole.
Here we go.
I hit him for 10. Good comms from Steak.
And you can tell this is Steak because the viewers are trying to annoy him. This is the classic Steak experience, guys.
With the shorty around the corner, this could be huge. Very close range, trying to find that shot. There's one for Steak. Damage onto the second.
They need to work together. They need to work together here. They are communicating well. Huge.
Nice.
Okay, they're bringing you back. Yellow team, 2, 3.
Yeah, nice from Katrina.
I can't click it because it's...
Yeah, Cat is locked in, dude.
Yeah, look at her face. I mean, she's barely speaking. She's just staring down the computer screen.
Ooh, good damage. Good comms there from Steak.
Yeah, just has to cover her for a moment. She gets the short heal off.
I am. Why is it not healing?
Oh, no, she doesn't understand how to use the makeup, but that's okay.
Yeah, this is what you're saying, right, with the difference between the long and the short heal.
Yes, and also the difference between the YouTubers who play competitive games and the YouTubers who don't.
Can you explain what the flare gun does? Is it just like a smoke?
Yeah, it's like a classic, like a Molotov item. It just
like AOE.
AOE area. If you do touch it, it does damage over time as well.
So just blocking off one lane and then playing defensive while you funnel them into the other.
Yeah, see, they're forced now to go to that side, so they've blocked off one of the sides.
They still have to follow up Cake. Good tracking onto them, but it's now Steak under pressure. He's lost his teammate, has to fall back and re-rotate to the other side. Does have this med kit, I believe, off cooldown.
Yeah, and he has to not get distracted by the viewers. It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
They're really trying to send them at him. Oh,
yeah.
What a happy moment. That's one. Steak now in the one-on-one.
Classic one. Steak's low though. So it's literally about, oh, he's got the med kit still. Going for a long heal here.
That is bold. That is a risk. NU needed to push this, can't do it in time.
Gets the peak.
Damage, and NU finishes it off. Steak couldn't quite get around the corner, and now it's match point.
It is match point. If the green team can win this round, they take it. Was it 2? Was it 2 points?
Yeah.
They progress in the Swiss round.
Exactly, right? Yeah. So at minimum, then they would, they could no longer get last place, basically. So that's guaranteeing minimum 2.
Well, look, a rush play.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure. That's smart.
But no damage on NU. He has time to reset. Now he has to win it alone. Switches on. The shorty against him.
Movement.
Trying to dive away. Trying to get some movement. It was nice. It was not quite enough.
It was smart there for Steak just to sit back and just wait, because when everyone's moving around, sometimes you're panicking. But in the 2-on-1, you can have one person just chill, other person just keep moving.
Just be patient, wait for your moment, and be rewarded.
Here we go. Still, match point still.
Yeah, they would have to tie it up by winning this round.
Yeah, got some damage. Steak is getting a lot of gifts right now.
He really is.
That's definitely annoying him.
Yeah,
but he's doing a good job. He's not tilting.
He's not reacting. He's not tilting.
No,
he's like, oh, the holidays came early for me. All good. Every time we go to his perspective, it's just gift, gift, gift. But the push is good from Steak. That's one.
That's a
Trying to
huge
tie
thing.
this game up. The shorty shot's missed, though.
Needs to lock in.
Can she do it? One-on-one.
He's low. This is big pressure. She has the flare guns to help protect her.
Yeah, that'll
She
get
has
her
the
a
make it
retreat.
too. Will she do the long hill?
She has time. You hear Steak from behind the scenes trying to help her out, trying to coach her into this win.
Don't forget, yeah, 35 seconds on the clock. One-on-one pre-shots from Cat.
But it's NU instead on the other side, and
That's a
that is
pop-off.
game. 5-3. Team Green take the win.
And then looking across the room where Orange seems directly opposite them. I mean, they did talk some smack beforehand.
And they earned that. You heard her yell across the stage. That's for Dress to Impress.
That's my Anka NU, dude.
Look at him go, holding up the W as well. I love that. I feel like he has a little bit of a competitive heart left. If you talk to him, his one big thing is that he just loves LeBron James. He came here early to watch a Laker game for it.
Yes, yes.
It was the worst game that LeBron had in years in that game, so
he did not.
Tough for him.
I was here early with him, and he did not stop talking about LeBron for a good 24 hours. He spent 24 hours talking about LeBron.
But now he's here in a competition. He's trying to be the LeBron of Roblox, so to speak.
Yeah.
Do you think he can do that?
No. I'm gonna just be straight up.
Very, very harsh, but I think also very fair.
You never know. I mean, they won. They're in the winner's side. So.
Yeah. So let's talk about the bracket now and how that pans out. So Team Green, they won their opening match, as did Team Red. So they'll be playing in what is the upper round now. The lower round, that 0-1, that is going to be yellow versus orange. And that one, essentially, you lose that match, you're done with rivals. 0-2, you get 0 points. But if you can win this 1-0 match, then you're assuring that 6 points, finishing 2-0.
Yeah, okay, so they have a winner side and a loser side. And if from the winner,
the winner of the loser and the loser of the winner play in the middle match.
Yes, they are gaming.
They are gaming.
Okay, oh no. Do you know what it's, I'm not even gonna talk about 6-7.
Don't talk about it.
All I'm gonna say
I know what it is, and I know it's nothing.
Chat, guys. If you're gonna do 6-7, please do it once, man.
Do it once, get it out of your system
Get it out now. Get it now. If you're in the block, get out your 6-7s. If you're in stream chat, get them out. Please don't do it the whole time.
Doing the whole time now. It's over.
Yeah, you might have cursed it going the other way.
My bad. My bad production.
Yeah, so they had that moment to sit back and watch. Is there anything that you picked up on from Team Red's play? Because I would say they're probably the favorite going into this upper round. Is there anything you would have seen them want to look at as, well, actually, it looks like we might be hopping into the lower round first. So let's talk about this instead. What are the learnings from that initial match here?
Just work together. I feel like Steak and Cat started working together really well towards the end, and they were bringing it back.
Well, Nico got the mechanics. That movement is just excellent to get both. And maybe you don't need team play if you just destroy them.
What you just saw there, I know Nico has some history of competitive shooters.
Really?
Yes. I don't think he's played that much Rivals, but
I love this movement from him. Look at the way he's playing around the bounce, around the edge. He spotted them out.
he is sweating, as we like to call it.
Oh, great tracking to do the first one.
Yeah, look at this rush with the slingshot, with the
knife. Oh, trying to get a connection. Just moving every which way. The Steak on the shotgun. Gets it off. Now a one-on-one. The energy pistol in the hands over top. Bella trying to find the connection, and she does. One help left for Bella to push this 2-0.
I hear Steak moaning and groaning. And it's probably the furthest away from us.
I love what the team has just proved, though. Nico gets both kills the first time, he dies this time not. Bella's got his back. They are a team.
It looks like Bella and Nico are doing a bit more of the rush play. And I feel like Steak and Kat are just sitting back, just kind of
Hear the headlines, dude. He has this side.
Then he's like teleporting.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear it from Steak there. He's struggling. It takes a lot of mechanics to track in this game when that sight is in play, and it's tough. Look at how he has to aim the shorty, not quite enough. Reload getting off just in time, but not really an opportunity to use that heal, and the spam is there from Nico. It's 3-0.
Yeah, they are getting washed. They are getting owned.
Did they just say it's a sniper map?
Dang it.
Yeah, well, I believe it. Did Sniper get banned? Sorry, I missed.
I believe it did, yeah.
This is a nice sniper because when you start, you can just go up the ramp and just snipe off.
Yeah, I think it's a good map for running like sniper and like either like shorty or revolver, so you have like something to push with as well.
Interesting so far. everyone's main gun has pretty much been assault rifle.
It's just so good, so consistent, and well, that secondary has impact as well. That's a scythe kill, by the way. That elimination from Nico comes off, and this is now 4-0.
Yeah, and you know what happens after this? Obviously, we have more games after this.
Yeah.
I believe we have Tower of Hell next.
Yeah, we do.
Correct. And so, you know, when you do get 5-0'd like this, and I'm saying a little bit early, you gotta make sure you're not like too emotional about it.
Sure.
And you work together as a team and
But
like,
at least
each
if
other
you get
up.
a lemmed early, you have time. Now, this is where the pressure is on. Let's see if we can watch that last player left up, trying to clutch up against Nico, who, honestly, his movement's just too good.
Yeah.
That was a statement win from our yellow team.
Yeah, I feel like they got warmed up in the first one. I think you can even hear Bella right now saying she was a bit nervous. That's a hard person to verse in that lower bracket.
8-1 for Nico that game.
Yeah.
He was on a tear. That is so many elims.
Never the support 2-0 play. That's good. Bella didn't die once that whole time.
Yeah, and she got 8 assists on those eliminations, plus 2 of her own, including closing out in, I think, 2 clutches after Nico himself was eliminated.
And we do know, damage is so important in Rivals. So
It is.
if you don't die and you can be the one to do the damage, that helps so much.
You really get impact, even if
Yes.
you're not the one doing that final blow. So they're going to be sitting at 1-1.
Yes.
They're going to be waiting for the loser of our upcoming match, which should be that upper round. Let's
Yes.
talk about that a little bit
Yes,
now
we
and
got-
circle back.
Yeah, red team.
Correct.
Versus green team.
Yes.
Now this is
Yes.
interesting because I would probably say the red team is the favorite, green team the underdog, and now they're up against each other on the upper side.
What impressed you in Green Team's first game?
They were just hype.
Yeah?
I'm just gonna be honest. I could just see
I mean,
that
the energy Cake was bringing, she was popping off, yeah.
Synergy. They're having a good time, and they're working together. I think that's the
And
biggest thing.
sometimes in competition, it is that simple of just having a good time, like having fun, not letting it stress you out at all. Really, in some moments, has as much impact as just playing well, right?
I mean,
like, it is a mental game.
If we go back to yellow team, they're kind of saying after how they were a bit nervous game one, So it's like having that confidence going in is just so helpful.
Yeah, it certainly is. Let's talk about the block a little bit because,
Yes.
of course, there's a lot of you watching at home, not just on your screens, but inside of Roblox. What a cool opportunity that is. If you're not already in the block, as a reminder, that is our in Roblox activation where you can go and join in, watch alongside other players within Roblox here.
So-
What a cool activation it is.
We can see some people right now. I know there's going to be a little bit of delay because it's a stream, but if ever, I want to see for the server we're watching, can you guys spam skull emojis? I know there's a react option. I can see if you in chat, put some skull emojis.
It'll take him probably 10
Let's see,
seconds to get
please,
through the delay.
please.
I'm hoping we see it.
Skull emojis, guys. Skulls.
Will they be influenced? Will they hear?
Where are we going over with the camera? Oh, as you can see, these are the items. If you do join the block, again, go to the Roblox homepage. There are 3 items to win. I know those antlers are pretty hyped. Dude, they're pretty cool items.
Yeah, I like the antlers especially, but those will be hard to get. You need 6 predictions correct. If you're in the block right now, at the beginning of every game, you should have an opportunity.
This is the end of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're gonna do a part 2 of this. This is episode 1. Bye. There's a lot of episodes we need to do. See you in the next video. Bye.